Hi, this is Toby from LITH-TECH Mobility. In today's video we're going to show, if you're not strong enough to do a one-man or you haven't got someone else to do a two-man lift, we're going to show you how you get the LITH-TECH Titan in and out the car using a set of 6-foot telescopic ramps. For this particular exercise, a 5-foot ramp is not going to be suffice because it's going to be too much of a steep angle. Obviously, the longer the ramp, the less steep the angle. So Will's going to demonstrate in two different styles of car. We've got a Vauxhall Corsa hatchback with a medium style tailgate. Normally speaking, an estate car is going to have the lowest tailgate, followed by a hatchback. 4x4s, which people actually think are great mobility cars, they're actually got quite high tailgates, so they're not always the best. However, I've got probably one of the highest tailgates on the market, and we're still going to demonstrate how easy it is to use the ramps with the Titan. So I'm going to start with the Corsa and the 6-foot ramps, and Will's going to do the demonstrate. I've actually broken my hand, so I can't do any of the pushing at the moment. So my younger colleague is going to show me how it's done. Okay, so the first and most important thing is we line the centre of the wheels up with the centre of the ramps. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a split stance and we're going to do a couple of pushes just so we know we're finding the centre of the ramp. 1, because it's all about momentum. 2, and on the 3rd we're just going to follow through and go up the ramps. And straight in. Perfect. Okay, so that's how we would get it in. Obviously the seats are down, we would just push it straight forward in this particular car. Right, to get it out, as you can see, we've got a massive lip. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to take a split stance. We're going to now tilt the chair back and we're going to literally arms straight and we're going to hoik it up. There we go, we're just going to roll it easily. Haven't quite got the centre of the ramps right, you can follow it down. There we go. And we're going to bring it down the bottom of the ramps. Right, we're now going to take these ramps over to my car, which has obviously got a much higher tailgate. And we're going to show you how easy it is, again, to get the chair in the car. So, you know, typical LITH-TECH style, no editing, we're just going to move from one car to the other. What I would recommend is on any car that you're using, you want to, on the bottom of these ramps, so one side you've got rubber to keep it nice and grippy on the floor, the other side you've got rubber, so whatever it's going onto, it's nice and grippy again. These aren't the best, that's all I had in my car. What you really want is a rubber dog mat. A yoga mat is absolutely perfect for resting over your, and it's going to protect the car, it's going to keep it grippy. Rubber and rubber is a very sticky, good combination. So same again, up to back, let me get out this way. We're going to set the ramps, we're going to make sure the ramps are set up fine. So if you just roll them up to the ramps, we can kind of see how we're looking before we start the transaction. Is that looking good? Slight push in. Okay, so just a touch in. So this is really important. You want to make sure the centre of the wheels are hitting the centre of the ramps. So same again, we're going to take our split stance, and this is a higher angle now. So it's 1, 2, so your benzene easies, and on the 3. And we're just going to follow it straight into the car. Let's pretend it's sat down, and on the way out we're going to find a nice grab point. Same again, we're going to keep the chair nice and close to us this time because that's going to take the pressure off the back. We're going to keep our back upright, and we're just going to creep it down, and as the angle gets lower, the chair's going to get higher, and you see that perfect straight back. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of how you get the LITH-TECH Titan in and out 2 different cars.